Hello, everybody. Good day, good morning, good afternoon. How's it going? We back again, and this time we're gonna be doing not Mondstadt because that's not where we're at. Although I see that and I'm like, wait a second, now something's not right here. Something's definitely not right. I have no idea. Hi, Chris. Oh my gosh. It's crazy, man. He's first. He did the thing. He made himself first. Congratulations. Oh man, oh man. So, alright. Now with that done, do that. So a new event came out today. Yes, TM. Very TM indeed. That one is that's a big TM, unlike the Discord one. The one on Discord's funny because that one's just all it's just like really small, like an actual trademark. It's funny. I like that one. But YouTube makes it too big. So anyway, this event exists. Probably have to do this one soonish. Not today. Won't be today. We get a free Candace though. Who's Candace? Who's Candace? I don't know who Candace is. Candace is crazy. I do have her at C4, so I would get her to C5. When characters including Candace yourself affected by the prayer of Crimson Crown caused by sacred right wag tides tide deal elemental damage to opponents using normal attack. An attack wave will be unleashed that deals AoE hydro damage equal to 15% of Candace's max HP. That doesn't even sound good. Is there C6 even good? I don't even know. Anyway, whenever I get that constellation, it'll be C5.
Be sure to befriend them.
So that'll be cool. But what we gotta focus on, Natlin. Because this is what we unlocked yesterday. And we're gonna get that done. And when we get that done, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. You better watch out.
It's been several days now. Wonder if Plasoli has finished making the Blaze Gem inscription. Since Nishka's birthday is around the corner, let's go to the tribe and buy some things, and then pay the family a visit.
Whatever you say, Paimon, we can do that. We can certainly do that. Oh. Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
Xilonen, good thing you're here. I'm wondering if I can...
Is she okay?
Oh, the shelf on the left, second row down, first X on the right. That one's yours. And the garden hoe belongs to Ignal, and the hammer is Pakal's, so make sure you take the one that's yours.
I haven't even said why I'm here. But looks like you're about to head out for a break.
Yes, but I am going to take it right here. The temperature is just perfect today.
Really? But doesn't it feel a lot hotter than usual? I really don't want to stay out in this heat.
Exactly. In hot weather like this, customers don't tend to stick around and talk when they're coming to place orders or pick up the goods.
I see.
Hi, Light Minded Jedi. Sorry to hear about your knee, man.
I'll just leave you to it then, and pick up my axe.
Soup and peaches, though. Yummy.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Man, I remembered something I didn't do. What the frick, Paimon?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon! We meet again. Oh, you two seem to be in good spirits. How's your Pilgrim's Chronicle been? Run into any issues?
That's crazy. I know everything is fine. Man, I should remember it. I want to get myself some yogurt before starting the stream, and I completely forgot about that. I'm going to try to... Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I have my headset on, right? So I can hear everything that's going on. I'm going to play dialogue, and... as long as they're talking, we're all good. If I have to make a dialogue choice, then I'll run back to my controller. But I'm going to make some yogurt while this dialogue's going on, alright? I'll be quick.
Oh, good. It was also my first time receiving a Pilgrim's Chronicle. Even though I've already turned it over to you, there are still a lot of things that could go wrong, so I wasn't sure if there'd be any issues.
Huh? So, what are the chances that something might still go wrong?
Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally falling off a spiritway, I'd say.
Oh, well, that definitely would never happen.
I found the Xilonen. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nichka's birthday's coming up real soon. Are you planning to visit her?
I've prepared a gift and was just getting ready to take it to her.
You're not planning on giving the kid a full set of pliers again, are you? Or, let me guess, woodworking tools?
That's me. Okay. You'd give these kind of things as birthday gifts. I'd like a set too. Where can I buy one?
Oh, yeah, I make these myself, and it's a lot of work. But if you like a set, I can make some time and forge one for you.
Great! We often camp out in the wild, but a set of Xilonen's tools would make pitching a tent and starting a bonfire a whole lot easier.
Well, still, I won't be giving Nichka any tools this year. She wrote me a letter saying that she'd like a copy of To Kill the Brave. The book is not what you call a bestseller, but luckily, I have a few copies in my collection. They were really old editions that were published a long time ago, but they should still be readable.
Children her age love fairy tales. The last time I was at Tasoli's, I even brought Nichka.
What'd I bring?
Wait. What did I bring her again? It must have been her favorite thing, but, why can't I remember it anymore?
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems you're about to pass out from the heat. Do you even remember your own name?
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few days. I've been forgetting things for some odd reason.
Funny enough, I literally forgot my phone number for about half a minute earlier today. And I was like, wait, what's my phone number again? Oh, it's crazy. I don't know. It's really weird. I had to actually look at my phone. I was like, oh yeah, that's my phone number. Okay, now it makes sense.
Well, in that case, why don't you use the blaze gem inscription you have as a memo to engrave some important things to remember? After all, that inscription will never wear out, and it's easy to carry. I'd say that's quite a fitting use for it.
You do have a point, but my inscription is almost already full.
Your name is that long? Did you include all your relatives' names too?
No. I engraved some wishes on my blaze gem inscription. You know, just some dreams that I have for the future and things I'd like to accomplish one day. Even though Tasoli has said that from an aesthetic point of view, it would be best for people to keep their inscription short, this blaze gem inscription was still made by a name engraver, the forger of ancient names themselves. Everyone thinks that the inscription she made might have some wondrous powers. So, many people who bought blaze gem inscriptions engraved their wishes and dreams on them, in hopes that they would come true.
Sounds kinda like a wish granter. But if you do that, won't everyone be able to see your wishes and dreams?
Yeah, like wishing for Nahida? Oh no. I was just wondering the same thing. Yeah, that could be a little embarrassing.
Don't worry. We usually ask Tasoli to add the inscriptions for us. She has a unique method of engraving. With her method, the light must be at a certain angle in order to see the text. Without the right angle of lighting, the blaze gem inscription will just look like a pretty stone.
That's true. In the end, a blaze gem inscription is essentially just a piece of rock. It doesn't have the power to grant people's wishes. Making wishes to it is like shouting into an echoing valley. The only one who will answer is yourself. But using it as a journal for your wishes is also fine. Carrying them with you and taking a look from time to time can be a good source of encouragement. Well, as long as you don't suddenly change your mind and want to take your wishes back, that is. These things are extremely durable. It would take a lot of effort to change the words. And I don't think anyone would willingly part with it either. They're not cheap and very hard to get. If you ever lost it, you'd just be filled with regret. Still, it's really strange. Given Auntie's skill, how could it take so long for her to make one? Oh, well, I hope someone didn't give her an idea of making fewer and selling for more.
Oh, that's me again. Okay. I know just the person who would do that. Sounds like one of Shevan's schemes. Iraq lobster. What?
It's true. Chevin would totally have put that in her ear. Still, I don't think it's such a bad thing for Tasoli to make some money by selling these. At least she and little Nachka are better off now, and won't have to worry about the cost of treating her illness anymore. I was really worried about their family at first, and was even planning to send them some... Huh? What was I planning to send to Nachka again? This memory of mine.
Alright, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the inscription won't be able to save your memory. You should, go back. Yeah, get some rest.
I got my yogurt. Also, what the heck is an Iraq lobster?
Right. Please give my regards to Tlasoli and Nachka. What's going on? Maybe I should go talk to Ernly to get some medicine.
So you'll be going to Nachka's birthday party too, Xilonen? Oh, perfect! Then let's go together!
Oh, yeah, sure, but I didn't expect you to know Tlasoli too. She hasn't been coming to the tribe much lately, so how did you get a chance to talk with her?
I don't know who Tlasoli is. Like who? Sharing kind of with Tlasoli to Xilonen.
Oh, so that's how you met her. She even wants to use volcanic crystal as a forging material. Guess she's really pulling out all the stops for her daughter.
Also wanted to get a gift for Nechka. We have no idea what she might like.
Then let's just go and ask. Come on, I want to give her the book anyway.
Huh? Wait a second, aren't birthday gifts supposed to be a surprise? If we ask Nachka, then she'll know what gift we'll be getting her. And that would ruin the surprise.
But if you don't ask her, then how will you know what kind of present she would like? Here's another idea. Perhaps you can also give her a storybook based on what she wrote in her letter. That might be a good option.
You know, if I have loads of those in my bag.
But shouldn't we give it a little more thought? If we all give her books, it might seem like we didn't put much effort into it. Xilonen, have you really never asked her what she would like the most? There must be something else she'd like besides books.
Unfortunately, no. Nachka's illness has kept flaring up over the past few years. Apparently, she couldn't do anything during that time other than rest in bed. She didn't even have the strength to talk to anyone. It wasn't until recently that she started to recover from her illness and regained strength to write letters to others. Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario, I can split the book into 2 volumes and we can each give her one.
Great idea. Let's just go and ask Nechka.
Yeah, even though it would ruin the surprise, we could at least get her something that would make her happy. Anyway, could you tell us a bit more about the book that you're getting her? Is it really that unpopular?
Well, it's a little difficult to explain. You see, there are actually 2 versions of To Kill the Brave. The premise of the book is pretty straightforward. It's basically about a set of twin brothers working to defeat a demon lord. But after defeating the demon lord, the older brother, To Kill, discovers that the king's spirit has possessed his younger brother, Remok. In the ending of the original story, the older brother kills his younger brother to defeat the demon lord, before jumping into a volcano.
Not the volcano. Why is it so long? Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is actually crazy.
I remember there was one line that was super popular at the time. If I still remember right, after being possessed by the goddess Coatlicue, Remok said, "I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit. Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left."
So what about the other version of the story?
The other version was released only recently. The author heard a suggestion from someone and suddenly decided to try and make a stake in the fairy tale market, so the story was revised. In the revised version, the brothers killed the Demon Lord together and both survived. According to the author, this gave the story a happy ever after kind of ending. However, the revised version was not well received. After a month on the market, it had hardly sold any copies and the books were collecting dust on the store shelves. The store owners desperately tried to get rid of the book and have resorted to all sorts of promotions and discounts to sell it. Even now, the only edition of To Kill the Brave you can find in the market is the newer one, whereas the older edition is nearly impossible to find. Anyway, I couldn't bring myself to give such a poorly rated book to Nechka, so I spent a few days looking and managed to find a few copies of the old edition in a warehouse. I picked out a copy that looked relatively new and wrapped it up as a present for Nechka. If you're interested, I can give you this extra copy to read. The pages are pretty old though, so please be gentle with it.
Okay.
Oh, and here's a copy of the newer edition too. They gave me a free copy when I went to buy some chocolatl.
So that's how they're trying to sell off the
Chocolatl?
book. Could it really be that bad? Even Paimon's
Chocolat
curious
from
now.
Tales of Symphonia? Oh man. Two more for the collection. You can read them to me while we're on the road, Paimon.
Okay, but you'll have to carry Paimon for a while. Once Paimon's done reading it herself, she'll read it out for you.
Let's get going. Tlasoli lives pretty far from the tribe, so it'll take us some time to get there.
Melodious Chant. Let's go. How much age copy of Cheek with the Brave? I see. A very likely story, though. Okay. Well, let's grab this because why not? And then we go grab this because why not? And then we go, I am ascending! Just as was intended. Just the way we want it. Because that's the way we gotta have it. Yep. Yep. So, I see we got lots of carrots. Oh.
Go on now, Yengu. Nechka is still resting.
I don't remember this character at all. We actually met this person.
Hey, Tlasoli, we're here!
Oh, what a surprise. And even Xilonen is here too.
Can't be Nechka.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie. I received Nechka's letter. She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought the book for her. There are several editions of the book in Natlan, and I wasn't sure which version she'd prefer.
So I brought both. Also,
I asked
what's
the
going
messenger
on?
from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Nechka.
You haven't changed a bit, Xilonen. Let's go inside. I was just boiling some chocolatl, so you can all try some. Xilonen used to love drinking chocolatl. When she was little, she would always have several cups every time she came to visit me. You were already a big girl by the time I finally had my Nechka. Alright, for now let's... Oh,
Auntie, let's go inside. Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Sure thing.
Oh, Paimon will help too! Be good, Yengu, and don't get in the way.
All
Wine.
right, let's get indoors. Watch your step, Auntie.
No. I do not watch my steps. Bum, 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 bum.
sorry. Nechka's illness has been flaring up recently, so I was up for a few nights. I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. I hope I didn't scare you.
You're still in the sun, technically.
Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups of chocolatl. Please wait a moment.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolatl? What does it taste like? Paimon's heard that it can be pretty bitter. Traveler, could you give it a try first?
Oh, don't worry. Auntie always adds a lot of sugar. It won't be bitter.
So much sugar, it's very
the last
unhealthy.
Time you came to visit, you were still just a kid. But now you're a pillar of the Children of Echoes. No, of all Natlan even.
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had here and the books I happened to read.
You've been close for quite some time, then.
We heard that you two are from the same tribe, but Paimon had no idea you were so close.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ancient names and how she was a good role model for the rest of us. The moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop to watch and learn.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play in the house.
Yeah, and then I would drink and listen to you banging away with your tools in the workshop. But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again after that.
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen for the drinks just now?
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house. Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nechka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw. But you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to live here, I'm afraid you've already outgrown Nechka's bed.
You two seem like family. Xilonen seems like an older sister to Nechka.
That's how Nechka sees Xilonen too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me
Excuse
when
me.
her pen pal sister will be coming to visit.
Well, yeah, I'm here now, and even brought a gift as an apology. I'll leave the book here.
You said Nechka asked you for the book? I hope it wasn't too much trouble to get. Really, I'm surprised that she even asked you for a present. When she's at home, she'd even ask me for permission to eat some snacks. Maybe I've been too strict with her. She's obviously starting to like her big sister more than her own mother.
Oh, really? Well, I'd say I really haven't done enough to deserve the title of Big Sister. Yeah, I wasn't able to help her when she was sick, and I didn't even come and visit her that many times. Well, the only thing I have been able to do is to help her find some books.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Xilonen. You have great responsibilities as the name engraver of the tribe. We both know you are far too busy to take care of her. The responsibilities on your shoulders also became far heavier when I gave up on my work.
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie. No one in the tribe blames you. We all know that Nechka needs her mother's care.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. And even now, I still have not found the courage to pick up my hammer again. I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities alone, Xilonen.
Oh.
Ooh, why so somber all of a sudden? Don't be so sad, everyone. Hasn't Nechka gotten better lately?
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. But once Nechka is back on her feet, you should get back to work and let me have a vacation. You'll be the one who's busy then, and I'll be sitting at the side drinking chocolatl and cheering you on.
If that day really comes, you can have as much chocolatl as you like.
How did Nechka get so sick? Is her condition really that serious?
If you asked me before, I wouldn't have even been able to talk about it. But now that she's gradually recovering, I've also gained some courage to face what happened back then. Nechka's illness actually originates from the Abyss. That night, I was in the tribe, having a discussion over the forging of new ancient names. Before we could finish our discussion, the alarm started to ring outside. A horde of monsters from the abyss suddenly attacked the tribe, so everyone banded together to fight them off. I joined the fray as well, and it wasn't until the monsters were repelled that I got back home with some guards from the tribe. But Nechka was gone. I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. Maybe for 2 or 3 days. In the end, we found Nechka at the bottom of a short cliff. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. It was all my fault. Before the incident, Nechka had asked if I could forge an ancient name for her. Work was busy at the time, so I told her that if she could find an embercore flower, I would use it as material to forge her an ancient name. Oh, Nechka, my daughter. My Nechka. I was holding her in my arms, but no matter how many times I called her name, she wouldn't open her eyes and look at me. I was the one who decided to move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for work, and I was the one who left her home alone. Oh, my daughter. My Nechka. Why do you have to suffer like this?
Whoa, hey! It's okay, right? Nechka's getting better. She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she? Well, Xilonen has even brought her a gift.
Please drink some water first, things will get better.
Sorry. I just can't control myself whenever I remember that time. Phew. Alright. It's not every day that we get guests. I really shouldn't be crying like this. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some shrimp bisque, grilled fish and mint sauce, and tower tacos.
We'll help. That sounds like a lot to make, and we don't want you to tire yourself out.
Let me flex my cooking skills. Enough talk. Let's start with a fried egg.
Huh? She mentioned all those delicious dishes, and you're just going to make a fried egg?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you both, but don't worry. It's just a few dishes. I'll be fine. You three just need to make sure everything gets eaten up. I can't eat a lot at this age.
Wait, what?
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet, so don't worry. We'll make sure there are no leftovers.
Was that subtitle wrong again, or did I just hear things?
You three just need to make sure everything gets eaten up. I can't eat a lot at this age.
At this age. I can't eat a lot these days. There's a difference here between what you just said and what the subtitle said. Anyway, Kratos TM. How's it going, man? How are you? Are you excited for the Suns? It's time. They're playing the Clippers and their best player is out injured in the season opener. Can you believe it? Crazy.
Ah, it just occurred to me that Xilonen likes to eat cheesy crab hot pot. Why don't I make that instead of the grilled fish and mint sauce? I remember you don't like picking out fish bones.
Oh, I don't even have auto on. Whoops. Let's go. Alright.
Nah, both are fine with me. I've learned to just chew up the fish bones now.
Oh, come on now. If you don't want to pick out the bones, I can just take them out for you. Anyway, for dessert, would you like a cup of grain fruit or chocolate?
Cup of grain fruit!
Chocolate.
How about a
Chocolate?
cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Okay, got it. I'll go start cooking, but could you do me a favor in the meantime? I ordered a bunch of ingredients, and they should be here any minute now. Would you go check by the door and see if they were already here? If so, please bring them in. Come on, Xilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner. It'll ruin your appetite.
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about my appetite.
That's beside the point.
If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get older, you'll...
All right. I'm getting up.
We'll go check on the ingredients with Xilonen. It isn't far, so it shouldn't take us long.
That kid.
Oh, Tlazoli, retrieve the goods. The goods. Where are the goods? Bada 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 ba 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 ba. Okie dokie then. Alright, let's go. Soon, TM. Let's go, Vamp. How's it going, Vamp? How you doing?
No one's come to deliver the ingredients yet. Paimon thought we'd see someone come flying down on a Yunkasaur as soon as we came out.
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. They usually come climbing down the cliffs nearby. No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
So should we keep walking? Maybe the delivery person got lost.
I just saw a ghost. Hey, you there. Sorry, but does Tlasoli live around here?
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
I don't see any ingredients. You're fighting of sleep, had none last night. Oh no! Man, I hope you get some more sleep later though. I feel you, dude, I feel you.
Ingredients? Are you kidding? I was nearly eating myself. Never mind that now. Those monsters are still hot on my heels. Please, you've got to help me.
Xilonen, where'd she go? Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters? Let's go help her out!
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna fight.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo!
Wind strike.
Oops.
There is no escape!
There is no escape!
Be sanctified.
Wah 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 wah.
All right, that should be it for the monsters. Yeah, it was easier than I thought. Oh, it also seems we're in good luck. The goods weren't damaged either.
Strange, we didn't see any monsters on the way here.
You must have terrible luck. You didn't provoke them, did you?
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods all the time, and I've never been attacked like this before. It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so people often come here to clear out any monsters. This area is usually very safe. I don't know what happened, but it seems like all the monsters around here have gone berserk. Even the docile Tepetlosaurs are in a frenzy. Tlasoli doesn't even forge ancient names anymore, so why can't she just move back to the tribe? If she comes back, Nachko will even be able to find some playmates. She's so young and hasn't even... Nachka's playmates. No, wait, I feel like my kids have played with her before. They've even told me about Nachka's favorite game. If I remember right,
Can't
it
a baby
was...
shit a dog and there's some study
strange.
should we get started on? Oh no.
I always remembered it before. How could I forget all of a sudden?
Look at that! He has a blaze gem inscription too!
So luck should be the problem. Seems there's quite a markup of those inscriptions. Oh man. I wish you luck though, Vamp. You gotta get some sleep though, but hopefully the study stuff goes well.
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. We'll take the ingredients back for you. I'll carry these bags, and you two can carry the rest.
Sure thing, Paimon can help too.
Huh? Oh, sure. Paimon can take care of these grapefruit that fell out of the bag.
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go outside.
That's so weird. Why is everyone we run into today having trouble remembering stuff?
And they're all carrying blaze gem inscriptions.
Paimon's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange feeling about this. Like it's all somehow related.
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing strange days like this. Let's bring the ingredients back. Otherwise, we won't have anything to eat tonight.
Return to Tlazoli's house. Returning to the house. Returning to the house. Going back to the house. We go. Almost walked right in front of the enemy. Which are right next to her house for some reason. Danger, danger. Dude, did Nuba let you like grab the door? That looks so weird. He totally grabbed the door. That looks so goofy.
Ah, you're finally back. What took you so long? I was starting to worry.
Oh yeah, we ran into some small problems, but everything's fine now.
Alright, as long as everything's okay now. You all have a seat. I'll get the food ready. It won't take long.
Tlazoli gets to work on the food.
Whoa, there's so much tasty food! You're amazing, Tlasoli!
They were all pretty simple dishes to make. Don't be shy. Dig in, everyone.
What would you like to start with, Paimon? No flying the table, Paimon.
What?
Chrysatos,
Paimon
TM.
can't finish that dish! Could you give Paimon some? Come on!
Ooh, yeah. Can I get another serving, please?
You're done already? Do you even chew when you're eating?
Of course! Didn't I say that I chew up the fish bones? I'll have just one more fish and leave the rest for Nechka.
It's okay. Just go ahead and eat all you'd like. Nechka can't eat these dishes anyway. Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things. I'll just make some broth for her.
Oh no, but Paimon thought she'd already recovered from her illness.
Injuries caused by the Abyss cannot be undone. The doctor said the fact that she's stable is already quite a miracle. But it's okay. Nechka can talk to me now and can even hold my hand. That's more than I could ask for. Even if she will never again know that I am her mother.
What do you mean?
The doctor said the Abyss has had an irreversible effect on Nechka's soul. She's lost all her memories from before she was injured. The doctor also said this sort of memory loss isn't like simply forgetting something. Rather, she can no longer remember anything from before that fateful day.
Huh? But how does that happen?
You know about the woven scrolls that the Masters of the Nightwind use to record things, right? Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when the woven scrolls would gradually start to fade. As long as you repaint and weave the threads again, the faded memories will come back to life. But the case of Nechka's memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been cut in two, and the portion of the past was burnt to ashes. The books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the Abyss, and can never be retrieved again. As one example of that, Nechka now only sees me as a strange, unfamiliar auntie who claims to be her mother. She's a good kid, and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much, so she still calls me Mom. But I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering about things like, where is her real mother? Why is she stuck here in this house? Was she abandoned? Nechka really has no idea that her real mother is right in front of her, and has never left.
So you plan on recreating Nechka's woven scroll, all by yourself?
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago?
Blaze gem inscription? Whose is it?
The delivery guy's. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it from him. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when Blaze Gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the tribe. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing Blaze Gem inscriptions had varying degrees of memory loss. Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you?
Everyone's memory loss had something to do with Nechka?
Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir, this inscription contains a phlogiston engraving with a truly overkill level of complexity. The shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that of an ancient name. By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this Blaze Gem inscription as a bona fide ancient name. And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings and the Blaze Gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time. Am I right, Auntie?
I knew you were a sharp one, Xilonen. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka and restore all her memories. It's actually quite simple. I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
You're going to make an ancient name for Nechka, but ancient names must be approved by the YUB?
And the reason they must be approved by the YUB is because the memories they bear are all stored within the ley lines. Extracting those memories from the ley lines requires the YUB's assistance. But your plan wouldn't need you to do any of that, right, Auntie? Your Blaze Gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley line's place. You will use the inscriptions to form a massive memory bank for Nechka. And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract corresponding memories from the memory bank.
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff is because the Blaze Gem inscriptions took away any memories related to Nechka?
Nechka? I thought it was Nechka. Even though Nechka has forgotten her own past, her life was still witnessed by other people.
Using other people's memories of Nechka to reconstruct her past? This is the first time I've heard of such an idea.
You've seen through my plans, Xilonen. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant than me. I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Nechka and allow her to regain her past again.
But wouldn't extracting memories like that hurt the person carrying the Blaze Gem inscription?
Not at all. Every time a Blaze Gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under my precise control. That way, there's no chance of anyone in the tribe getting hurt. This is the central inscription that controls all the other Blaze Gem inscriptions, which will also soon serve as Nechka's ancient name.
You made all of this yourself, Tlasoli?
Even though it's not an official ancient name, there's still a lot to do on your own.
Yes, it was lots and lots of work. It was truly exhausting. Or perhaps I've just grown old. You saw it yourself. I nearly fainted just from being in the sun. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments. But Nechka's ancient name is still far from completion. I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect Nechka up to this central inscription.
I've thought you just modify your own ancient name.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have anything to do with my ancient name. It's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get my Nechka back, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Otherwise, Nechka won't have any chance of reclaiming her past once I'm dead and gone. She won't remember me, and she won't even remember why her name is Nechka. When that time comes, she'll be left to drift around the world all alone, unknowing of where she came from, or where she should go. She is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Nechka name. Whether it be as her mother, or as a name engraver, I can't simply stand by and let her name disappear.
Xilonen?
Let her think about this for a moment. Let her decide what to do.
I'll take the central inscription with me. I'm going to completely disassemble it to confirm its components and uses, and I won't make any promises until I've checked everything. Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the Traveler in Paimon. Let me fetch them for you. I'm sorry it took me so long to finish them.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary gifts. Please, take them.
What was that noise?
Nechka must have woken up and wants to get out of bed on her own. Sorry, I'll go check on her first.
Depends when I go to bed, Just Toad. I'm not sure.
Don't try to get out of bed. Just tell Mom if you need anything.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon. There are a few things I want to tell you.
Wah, 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 wah.
Let's head back to the tribe first. There are some things I need to get from my workshop. Disassembling the central inscription? It's not going to be easy.
Imagine that. Carl's my favorite streamer. Aw, Just Toad. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, dude. I really appreciate you. I'm looking forward to Mario Party tomorrow, though. It's gonna be fun. There's a couple things I've seen already that I'm like, I kind of wish I didn't see that. Spoilers, man. Spoilers, but it is what it is. But, yeah, it's gonna be fun tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. And eventually another Mario Maker stream, am I right? Ay, ay, ay. But Mario Party.
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy, so unfortunately, I won't be able to show you around.
But I want to have a look. A mess is what I like best.
Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's not the mess that's really the problem. It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff. Books, files, and even ancient texts I got from the Masters of the Nightwind. Everything's piled up to the ceiling. You probably won't know where to step once you're inside. Kachina suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside. Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for information at the time that I forgot to lock the door. After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints. She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then boom! The forging blueprints came crashing down right onto her head.
Oh no!
That must have hurt. Was Kachina okay?
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to bury her. I then dragged her up to the second floor. Ever since then, Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in whenever she comes to see me.
Are there really that many books inside? I thought a workshop was supposed to be full of tools. Your channel is the only channel I have a membership to? Oh, dang. Again, Just Toad, I appreciate it, man. And that's like... That's over... What are we at right now? That's over 2 years. That's a 2-year badge, but... How many... Oops. Oops. I did not mean to close that window.
Yeah, you're
Hold
an
on.
artisan and craftswoman
I'm
after
checking
all.
things.
We thought there would be weapons and armor hanging all over the place. But it seems more like a library than a workshop.
26 months.
Well, my primary work is forging ancient names, which
But
is
yeah, I
much
appreciate you,
trickier
Just
than
Toad.
making swords and tools. Aside from the necessary craftsmanship, I also need to consult many ancient texts. You probably already know that each ancient name represents a certain spirit, behind which are countless related stories to support it. In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will. And as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within the name. And to do that, I have to collect as many related stories as possible and read through them all. But, as you might know, people tend to add a lot of extraneous details when it comes to stories about themselves. For stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather other related stories and information as cross-references. This way, I can filter out all the absurd and exaggerated details and restore the person's life to its true nature. Only in true stories can you find the authentic spirit. And this is the only way for the spirit to become an ancient name that matches its essence.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain the details, Paimon can't help but think that ancient names are really powerful.
If only think about even more powerful. Hi, Krish. How are you doing?
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly turn into a blade or allow you to smash through an entire cliff in one punch. It's just a form of spiritual power that's passed down from generation to generation. It doesn't have those kinds of physically tangible effects. Well, take your own names, for example. From the moment you appeared in this world, some person had already prepared a blessing for you. And that person then condensed this blessing into your name and gave it to you as a gift. It may feel like the moment you received your name is already in the past, but it will always stay with you and move with you in the future. Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. Well, that's what Auntie once told me. And with this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it another way, it's like having a lamp in your hand as you walk through the darkness of night.
Oh, Paimon gets that. If you're alone when you're walking in the dark, it's easy to get scared and tired quickly. But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might still get tired, but it'll still be a whole lot better than walking alone. The Traveler always has Paimon by his side, though, so he'll never have to worry about that. Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, Traveler.
Please, you're always the one to get tired when we're on the road.
Paimon's always flying, of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic. We can talk about that later.
Try not to fall asleep on me next time. At least try not to eat so much.
Anyway, this is what Plisoli told me when I was training as a name engraver. And to be honest, I've only understood 20% of what she said at most. I've never been able to figure out the rest.
But doesn't that mean you basically don't get it?
Well, that's not entirely true. Auntie and I have at least come to a consensus on the most important thing. You know what? I am sick of talking. We can talk about all of this later. Please, wait a moment while I grab my things.
The Xilonen opens the door and walks into her workshop. Some unsettling crashing sounds come from the workshop, followed by some agonizing creaks and squeaks. Eventually, Xilonen rushes out the door with a box in her arms, then turns around and kicks the door closed, shutting the sound of dusty books falling to the ground inside.
Did you hear a whole section of something collapse in there just now?
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of very old ancient name records. I've already made copies of them. I kept this set of phlogiston wedges in the back, so it wasn't easy to take out. I had to resort to brute force. Come on, let's go disassemble the central inscription. It shouldn't take long.
Help Xilonen dismantle the Blaze Gem inscription. I was gonna say, where are we going? Where are we going? I don't know where we're going.
Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
We're disassembling it, not destroying it, Paimon. I'm sure Xilonen knows what she's doing.
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. That will allow me to investigate the internals of the central inscription. Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice last time I used it. Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston, we always use this to draw out the engraving diagram on a cliff or open ground. Only after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly through the internal engravings can we start formally working on the small internal engravings of the ancient name. If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to use this thing. I really don't want to engrave such a large diagram with my bare hands.
Oh, so you'll be able to see what it looks like on the inside without ruining Tlasoli's inscription?
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, I'd just take it apart and pour phlogiston into the internal engravings to see everything. But since it's a central inscription, it would be better not to destroy the blessing that Auntie has prepared for Nechka.
So, Xilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names, or the other 80% you don't understand?
There's an 80% chance that it's part of the 20%.
Oh, don't
Hi,
worry.
Matthew, how are you doing?
As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of the most important principle, which is names are intrinsically valuable. Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow the world to become more orderly and identifiable. For example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean? Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names, the work would be impossible.
Makes sense. So you're talking about it from a technical perspective. Got a full body light Yagami coming. That's good. That sounds good to hear, though. Hopefully that works out well.
Yes, because forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. There's no debating that. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put the process into practice.
You really care about efficiency above all else. It's not the most efficient approach.
After all, creating an ancient name is quite the complicated process. Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, I'm assigning nicknames to the heroes in Natlan's history. Giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wishes for them. But giving someone a nickname is a much more objective expression. To come up with a fitting and accurate nickname requires much thought and observation. If ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them anyway. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most fitting nicknames possible. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes would be considered a major blunder.
Paimon, nicknames are your specialty. See, your nickname needs more thought and observation, Paimon.
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname
You
for
went shopping for
Xilonen.
Fred Meyer?
Besides, all of Paimon's nicknames have been very descriptive. Everyone can remember them.
Hash brown. You got a lot of stuff in the shopping box, including apple pie. Ooh, apple pie. Let's go.
Now I'm curious. Why don't you, come up with one for me?
Are you serious?
Of course. This is also my line of work, you know. Go ahead.
A nickname? Xilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and make names for others.
Don't overstress, Paimon. You better make it a good one. Apple pie do be good. Apple pie do be good. Love it.
Smith?
Yeah, not bad. And quite fitting, too. I'll remember it. But, you should keep observing my work, Paimon. Maybe you'll come up with an even better nickname. Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing. Watch closely.
Connect the activated phlogiston wedges. Alright, let's do it.
Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some space here, and when the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other.
Overlap type.
There. That should complete the flow.
The Nouvelette just started falling. Oh my gosh.
Amazing, Xilonen!
That was
You're
crazy.
running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Is that the power of the Children of Echoes?
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the, phlogiston adhesive I have on my shoes. But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. Huh. I should prepare a spare supply of phlogiston to bring with me next time.
Don't tell me I actually already covered head to toe in work equipment.
More or less, yeah. I usually have at least the key equipment on hand. I can show them to you when we next find the time, but let's get to work first. Let me see. Start with Anchor 1 and activate it with Density 3 phlogiston.
Whoa! A super huge diagram just appeared! Tlasoli's central inscription is even floating!
How does she climb the mountain with heels? I don't know, magic. After some time, blast of phlogiston cease and the central inscription returns to Xilonen's hands.
So are you done checking the inscription, Xilonen? How does it look?
I didn't find any anomalies in the phlogiston engraving. All the adjustments are indeed based on ancient name engraving techniques.
So you're saying that everything's normal, so that means...
That means we can help Tlasoli and Nechka now, right?
Well, probably, but I have good news and bad news. Oh, but I'm also just going to go ahead and share both, so it's not like you'll have a choice in the matter.
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
Well, even if you cover your ears, the issue will still continue to exist. But, you know, before we get to that, I want to ask the Traveler a question. What are your thoughts on absorbing memories?
Is it necessary to save Nechka? It somehow doesn't seem right.
I knew you felt the same way, and that'll save me some initial explanation. I've never been very good at that anyway. It's, hard to control the absorption of memories. Technically speaking, this type of inscription has the power to do far more than absorb memories related to a single person. By herself, Auntie can't handle that level and scope of work, but if she has accomplices, it is completely possible for her to use this inscription to accomplish far bigger things.
Accomplices? You make it sound like she's committing a crime!
Well, here's the good news. Yes, this Blaze Gem inscription would be the perfect tool to commit crimes, but we haven't found any accomplices or signs that she intends to put it to such uses. From a purely objective standpoint, we can consider that possibility as yet to be confirmed for now. The bad news is, there's still an underlying problem with this Blaze Gem inscription that cannot be ignored. I believe I've mentioned this before, Ancient names operate with the help of the Wyab, granting them the power to read information kept in the ley lines. In this process, the Wyab actually function like relays, helping the ancient name bearer sense the information from within the ley lines. If you remove the Wyab from the process and don't use any tools, then finding a specific story is akin to trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river.
Before you're able to retrieve the sand, you would most likely drown. No, this is the Tribal Chronicles that we were working towards. We had to do the Archon quest to get to the Tribal Chronicles. That the Primo Gems for that expire in like 5 days. As I mentioned before, the next Archon quest won't be out until version 5.2 or 5.3 maybe. We are done with the Archon quest until the next part is released.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive function or become a babbling madman who talks to themselves all day long. Now, let's consider the memories that Auntie has gathered as the ley line, and Nechka as the only ancient name bearer of this ley line. There's no way Auntie would let Nechka plunge into the river of memories without any tools. She'd only be overwhelmed by the surge of memories. And considering that Nechka has forgotten all of her past, she'll be unable to work on her own to accurately find the correct past. Only Aunt Tlisoli can help her filter the correct memories of her past. So, if my hypothesis is correct, Auntie is actually planning on turning herself into Nechka's Wyab to help her extract the corresponding memories in the different situations she may face. In an ideal world, this would be perfectly fine. As long as every extracted memory is correct, Nechka would essentially be getting her past back. And I also believe that there won't be any mistakes in everything that Auntie remembers about Nechka. But Auntie is not a Wyab. Her body won't be able to handle the load for long.
At any moment, she might just... I see that this is the problem that we can't ignore.
But how can we solve this problem? No matter how we try, Tlasoli will...
She's already made up her mind. She's ready to pay the price. No. Yes.
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. I've also made up my mind. Come on, let's go see Auntie.
Return to Tlisoli's house, which is all the way over here. Yo, what's up, Ken? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How has your day been? Welcome to the... What's this thing called again? I forgot. A prayer for blessings told to Crest Peaks. Is that the name of it? There's no way. There's no way, man. I guess it is. Alright, so, anyway, that's what they call it, and that's what it is, so... Tribal Chronicles, man. Tribal Chronicles. That's the official name, but the name of the quest, I was like, I don't know, man. I forgot. What is this?
Into the wind.
Wait a second. Oh, snap. Have I never done this? There's no way. No way. Let's go.
A fateful offering.
Oh, you love to see it. Especially considering we already have 100% in all the regions, so it's like, yay! An extra chest that we weren't going to get otherwise. Makes you wonder sometimes. It does make you wonder.
The wind knows me.
But does the, why is there bird up here? There's just dead bird meat. We truly do have the meats. 100% GG. But yeah, that took a bit of exploration for that one. I had to look up some guides for some things too to make sure I got them all. I'm not missing out on my 100%. Like, I got everything 100%. It's staying that way. I'm assuming they'll release the next part of Natlan 5.2. I'm gonna keep that 100%.
Ah, Xilonen. It looks like you've made your decision. Am I right?
Yes, here's some research that I've done. You can reference it to modify the way the central inscription operates. I'll also help you continue working on the Blaze Gem inscriptions, but I must have complete control over all the inscriptions and the ability to oversee their uses. The memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nechka's past. We'll plan a set time frame together from which the memories can be drawn from shortly. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act and halt all work related to the central inscription. After the memory bank is constructed, the Blaze Gem inscription's absorption functions must be stopped immediately. Only functionalities for outputting memories will be kept.
I accept. Thank you, Xilonen. I really...
Auntie, you know I can't stand it when you do this. If you needed my help, you should have just said so. There's no need to beat around the bush like you did.
Using technology for ancient names to forge other things without permission is no trivial matter.
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended
Indeed,
use,
Chris.
but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help, compared to a name that's about to be lost. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal and discuss everything that happened.
That's fine. I'm willing to accept any punishment for my little Nechka.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nechka control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own and extract the memories from her past. Oh, by the way, did you give the book to Nechka?
How could I just hand her a birthday present that you specially brought for her? I've picked out a box and packaged it up. Wait till her birthday and then bring it to her. It'll be a nice surprise.
No, it's just an old book. There's no need to...
Just an old book, they say.
Oh, is Nechka up again? But what was all that noise? It sounded like something broke.
Oh no, did she fall? Maybe she knocked something over?
Uh-oh. What if something fell on her? We should check. Paimon will go have a look.
Nechka, don't hurt yourself.
Xilonen, is that you? You're Nechka?
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own. You were running a fever yesterday.
Hello, Nechka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several times.
Why were they, like, hiding her face
You've
there?
already read it? But didn't Tlasoli package up the book that Xilonen brought?
Weird.
No. She's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from Xilonen. It's one I bought for her before. A few days ago, she told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I had no choice but to go to the tribe and look for a copy. I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room once I got back. Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy taking care of her that I forgot about the book and even forgot that she had asked you for a gift.
Auntie, do you know which version of the book you bought?
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending to the story. Apparently that's the only one you can find on the market now. Ugh. It's all my fault. You wasted your money and now it won't even be a surprise.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nechka enjoys it, that's what matters.
Oh, right. Nechka probably doesn't know us. You're Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Mom told me about you. Oh! Seems like everyone knows who we are now.
No need to introduce ourselves anymore. Hello, Nechka.
Yeah, Nichka seems to be doing pretty well today. Since she's been stuck indoors for the last few days, why don't we take her out for a walk?
I heard stuck indoors, and I thought that... Oh my gosh, I heard that in such a weird way that my brain processed that completely wrong. And I was like, oh gosh, he got stuck in a door. No. Like, how could you? Brain, work with me, please. Let's check her temperature. Seems the fever's gone.
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition, I don't think she...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with the Traveler and me. We won't leave the tribe, and if anything comes up, we'll be sure to find the doctor immediately. Besides, it's her birthday in a few days, and we need to go to the tribe to buy some things. Let's give her a proper celebration. What do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before that I need more fresh air?
All right. As you wish. I also happen to have a few repaired blaze gem inscriptions that I need to get back to the tribe. We can go together. Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nachka's water bottle and some towels. Some medicine. Oh, and a parasol.
Lazuli enters Nechka's room after quickly...
Talk about being prepared.
We can camp out with all that stuff.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, let's go. Please be good now, Nachka. Don't cause any trouble for Xilonen and the others.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And don't be a stranger, Nachka. Feel free to tell us anything. And even I was quite a handful for Auntie when I was little.
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun. Everything will be fine.
You don't stir up some trouble when you're little, then you'll never get the chance again.
Okay, thanks everyone. And please don't worry, Mom. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Ignal. I've had her blaze gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
We're encouraging the kid to cause trouble. It's crazy, man. What is this world coming to? What is Teyvat doing? Teyvat's just crazy, man. Alright, show me the goods. Wee!
Tosoli, what brings you to the tribe today? Oh, and Nichka too! Oh, she seems to be doing much better now. She's even out and about. I'm sure it won't be long before she'll be playing with Chanil and the others.
I hope so. Here, Ignal. This is your inscription. I've finished repairing it.
Oh, thank you for bringing it back for me. Oh, by the way, I came across a piece of good quality ore a while ago. I was thinking of using it to make some pretty jewelry for little Nachka. I remember that Nachka would become so happy every time she saw a shiny ring. Right, Nachka?
I'm sure she'd love that. Thank you.
My pleasure. Give me a moment. I'll bring the ore.
Oh, I can make the jewelry for her. What kind would you like, Nachka?
I would like...
Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before to make her an ancient name with an embercore flower design.
Noted. I'll make that as a gift for her next birthday. Sorry, Nachka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay. Thank you, Xilonen.
Found it! Sorry to keep you waiting. Here, please take it. By the way, Nachka, feel free to write to me if you ever want to know more about ores. Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she started to recover. She's still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so She begs me every day to help her write letters to people in the tribe about all sorts of things.
That's how you know she's one of the children of Echoes. It's normal for us to be interested in ore.
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just like the main character in the new version of To Kill the Brave, when he was about to save his brother Remak.
Instead, you're the main character of Genshin Impact. Oops.
According to the story, we should be right around... let Paimon see... To Kill prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother's name ever live on. I am willing to sacrifice my heart and blood in return. The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no longer your kin. His name has sunken into the deepest of depths.
Then Tequil said, turn my blood to fire so my heart may illuminate the depths. I will bring my brother back before my blood runs dry.
Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nechka? Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... huh? Wait, what did the book say?
You forgot, but didn't you just read it, Paimon?
Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content is nearly the same, so it's easy to get mixed up. But the ending in the older version is more interesting, even if it's hard for kids to, well, completely understand. Oh, wait! Nechka hasn't read the other ending. It's okay, just wait a bit and Paimon will read it out for you.
That's not true.
That's impossible.
I already know the other ending.
You already know the other ending? But didn't you only read the edition your mom got for you?
Hey, what are you all chatting about so happily?
Huh? Mom. Mr. Traveler and I were just talking about the ending of that book. We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely. It's a really happy ending.
That's not the other ending she was talking about.
Aren't happy endings always nice? But if you already read the whole thing, then what will Mom have to read to you at bedtime? Guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight, but I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Okay, so how's the ore?
It's pretty good quality. I'll be able to give Nechka a beautiful and durable piece of jewelry for her next birthday. But, you know, for now, let's focus on celebrating her upcoming birthday. Where are we headed to next, Auntie?
Next, let's visit Paimon. He should be close by. Stay close, Nechka. Don't go too far.
Yes, Mom.
Indeed. Is the Blaze Gem inscription back to Apolxapalon? I don't know how you pronounce that. Don't ask me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Failure is just a step on the path to glory.
Failure is a step to glory.
Why do my eyebrows keep twitching today? Strange.
That means you're about to hit the jackpot, Paimon.
I didn't expect to have 2 name engravers coming in today. Welcome. What are you looking to buy, Tlazoli? I'll give you a discount like usual.
Like usual.
Whoa!
Awkward
offering a
pause.
discount just like that? Plasoli sure has connections.
She was once our name engraver and did a lot for the tribe. It's only fair that I offer her a discount.
Thank you for your generosity. I've finished preparing your Blaze Gem inscription. Here, have a look. Come on, Nechka, say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, so this is Nechka. Tlazoli has shown me some pictures before. It looks like you're doing much better now. How about this? Go ahead and pick anything you'd like from the store. Think of it as a gift from me.
No, that's all right. Mom told me that you've already given a lot to our family.
Oh, well, that was for your family. I've never given anything just for you. If you don't feel like it, you can also let your mom choose for you.
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. Go ahead and pick something for Nechka. His drills and small clamps are good quality. The measurements of each part are exact, and they're always very durable. I always come here to buy things if I find myself in a pinch. Oh, do you have any child-friendly safety scissors? I remember seeing a few different styles.
I have a few in stock, but I put them in the back. Let me bring some out for you to pick.
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here. Why don't we just go in the back and choose there? It should only take a moment.
I don't know much about that kind of scissors. Why don't you just go yourself and...
Well, there are too many different designs and varieties of kid scissors. If you don't come and help me choose, I won't be able to pick one that Nechka would like. Come on, Auntie. It'll only take a moment.
Picked up Reese's milk chocolate with vanilla flavored cream for the Halloween candy
Xilonen
section on
dragging
sale.
Tlasoli off to buy more stuff. What a
Nice.
busy day.
I'm not gonna buy anything, honestly. If I have anyone show up at my door, I have a plan, but I'm not gonna buy anything this year. There's just not really much of a point. But I have a plan. I have a plan. If anyone does show up, it'll work. It'll work. Let's just wait for them here. Be sure to stay close, Nechka.
I won't run off. Paimon, who's your favorite character in To Kill the Brave?
Paimon, who's your favorite Paimon?
Paimon's favorite? Tequila, of course. He went through a lot to rescue his family. In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong and fought as best as he could.
He's a brave character. I admire his courage.
What about you, Nechka? Which character do you like?
I like Remak.
Oh, the one who was possessed by Coatlicue, but never forgot his brother Tequila. He was also an amazing character. If it wasn't for his determination, both he and his brother would have been defeated by Coatlicue in the final battle.
Wow. You remember all the details, Paimon. Seems like you were really immersed in the story.
Of course! A story's only interesting if you can really get immersed in it. Hey, Nechka, why don't we play pretend? You can be Remak, and Paimon will be Tequila, okay?
You just like reciting epic lines?
Mr. Traveler, can I play the role of Coatlicue?
But isn't she the villain? In the old version, she even ate Remak and took on his appearance.
You said it yourself, that's the old version. That wasn't the one Nechka read?
Ah, right. She read the version with a happy ending. And that one, Coatlicue was defeated and the brothers both survived. Well, it doesn't matter. Only the lines at the end were different. You can go on ahead and say your favorite lines, Nechka. Paimon's read both versions, so she'll be able to play along.
My favorite line is the one from the end. It's...
Come here, Nechka. Look at you. You're sweating.
Mom!
Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water. This child. You forget everything as soon as you start playing.
We've picked something out for Nechka. A Paishpalan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he's packaged it up. How was Nechka?
Oh, we were just about to get to the exciting part.
Xilonen, did you leave us with Nechka on purpose so we could talk with her alone?
Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Xilonen has dragged Tlasoli away from us a couple of times now. But why?
Nechka has a strange look on her face. She seems like she has something to say.
Let's talk later. Just trust me and act normal for now. Oh, we should
No.
head to our last stop, Auntie. It's real hot today, and we shouldn't let Nechka be in the heat for too long.
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head back home.
Bum. Wee. Didn't die to fall damage.
I
Let's
finished
go.
repairing your blaze gem inscription, Chevin. I've also reinforced it so it shouldn't fall apart so easily now.
Thank you. How about the volcanic crystal? Was it usable?
Yes, thanks for that.
You're welcome. I just want to see Nechka get better.
Thank you, Miss Chevin.
It's fine. Honestly, you're both too polite for your own good.
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale blaze gem inscription. So you must be one of Auntie's accomplices, then.
Oh, Xilonen.
We already know what's going on.
We're all doing our best for Nechka.
You had me worried there. I thought we'd been found out. We'd be in real trouble if Pakal ever got wind of it. To be honest, I won't be able to cover it up for much longer. I've been traveling away from home every few days, and the ore reserves have noticeably decreased. The last time Pakal came and asked me about it, I could only say that I'd been using up a lot of ore to research new styles of jewelry. As for why I had been leaving so often, I said that I had found a new ore vein and wanted to extract some new gems from it. Sorry. I've been talking my head off. Please, come in and have a seat.
Sure, we can sit for a moment, but...
Miss Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember to stay in the shade as much as you can.
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together. Paimon hasn't looked at Natlan's jewelry very closely yet.
I'll have to buy you some. If the price is good, we can buy you a whole set.
Really? Then Paimon's gonna take a good look at what they have.
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie. Why don't you pick one out?
Xilonen's taking Tizoli with her again. Let's keep talking with Nechka.
Come on, Nechka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry, so you can help us pick something out.
Mr. Traveler,
Come here, Nechka.
Huh?
Sorry,
What?
Chevin and Xilonen, but it's already getting late. We should be heading back now. It'll be Nechka's birthday in a few days, and there's still a lot for us to do before then.
No problem. I'll be sure to bring her some beautiful jewelry to celebrate.
Mom,
You're getting hot again. Here, Mom will carry you. Let's get going. You forget to take care of yourself once you start playing. Let's go back and we'll have a talk.
I didn't.
Nechka, I never taught you to lie.
Sorry, Mom.
Nechka's looking at us. Paimon feels like something's not right. What should we do?
Just wait, stay quiet. Let's see what Xilonen says.
No, Nechka was having so much fun today that she forgot the time. It's not a big deal. Let me help carry her home. I'm worried you would also have to recover if you carried her the whole way.
No, it's fine. I'll carry her. Let's go, Nechka. It's time to go home.
Tizoli declines her help and leaves the tribe carrying Nechka. That was so long, it gave me no time to read whatsoever. Go back to Tizoli's house together.
Thank you, everyone, for spending so much time with us today. Please be sure to come to Nechka's birthday party.
We'll be there. I hope she'll continue to feel better.
Alright. It's nearly bedtime for Nechka, so let's part our ways here.
Oh, Auntie, remember to give her the book, that copy of To Kill the Brave I brought. I went to a lot of trouble to find it.
I understand. Really, do you think I'd let your efforts go to waste? It's very special to receive a book from you. I'm sure she'll put it somewhere safe. Right, Nechka?
Yeah. Thanks, Xilonen.
Oh, put it somewhere? Isn't she going to read it?
Well, I've read the story to her many times already. She's even memorized nearly every line.
No, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nechka's probably never heard this version of To Kill the Brave.
Oh. What's different about this version?
The majority is about the same, but the ending is different from the one that you bought her. The one I gave her is the unedited version that was originally published. It was released long before Nechka fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy tales, Xilonen.
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you said about Nechka's illness is true, she shouldn't be able to remember anything about her past before her illness. So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave is also part of the past that she should have forgotten. In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she shouldn't possibly know the ending, right?
I don't understand. Why are you so concerned about the ending of this book? Even if she does remember the ending, what does that prove? Maybe she snuck out somewhere when I wasn't watching and read the first edition of the story.
Oh, okay, that is a possibility. After all, she does remember things that have happened recently. In which case, yeah, let's go ask around the tribe and see if anyone remembers Nechka reading the book. There are only a few shops in the tribe that sell books, or we can just ask Nechka where she'd read it.
The booksellers all have inscriptions, so there's a chance that their memories...
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories? I was very clear that I would consider that a crime and would stop all work on it.
There must be a few more books at home.
I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit.
I beg your pardon?
Nechka, where did you read that book? Answer me.
Go home, Nechka. Are you disobeying me?
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nechka. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself. We're listening, Nechka. Right here, right now.
Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left.
Silence.
That's the line from the old ending. Nechka remembers it.
I know everything.
I know everything.
Please. Something's blocking the door.
Get back.
Xilonen, wait for us.
The tunnel is blocked. We can't go in. There might also be traps.
Whoa. What are all those things on Nechka's walls?
It seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here.
There's no one here. Where did they go?
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go. Come on, follow me.
Pursued Tlazoli. I like how the first Tribal Chronicles things I did were really short. But then the more I got into them, the more they just got progressively longer and longer and longer. Like that last one of Mualani was really long, and then Kenichi's Deal was really long, and then this one's really long so far. I don't... Chris, like I said, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I need Geo. I think to be safe, I'm just gonna pick this team. They're probably gonna bring Xilonen into this, but I'm gonna bring the Zhongli team. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Oh well.
What is this place?
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe. But it appears that we've all been deceived.
Why are there people up ahead?
If you're up to shady business, you have to hire shady people to help you. Let's go, don't hesitate.
Oh, I see, Chris. I see.
Out of the way, that was quick.
Out of the way, that was quick.
Forget it.
I condemn you. Out of the way or get blown away.
Out of the way or get blown away. Man, I've heard that a few too many times at this point. Okay. Oh. That's so goofy. That's so goofy. I don't know why she can do that, but that's just so goofy, you know? Look at her defense, man. Why is she using Noblesse Oblige? Why? Oh dang, Geo source samples will always remain active. When source samples activate, all nearby parties will gain effects corresponding to the active source sample that matches their elemental type. Geo damage of 50%, 45. Oh my gosh. Hydro 45%, crit damage. Ooh. Stores 25 energy, increase elemental burst cooldown by 6 seconds. What? This is too much to read. Anyway, I have zero interest in getting a Xilonen anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Whoa, whoa, look at her go. She just be skating and stuff, and you know how it be, because she can just stay on the wall and be OP like that. Oh geez, this is terrible. I fell in the lava. Can you, like, climb? Starting to think I made a mistake here.
Bring it.
Yep. 100% convinced I screwed this up somehow. And that's okay, because, you know, we're gonna... Yeah, baby, let's go. We on it again. Where is Chris Batosh? He's not... He's not. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Is she a claymore or a... Oh, she's a sword, okay. Her sword is very interesting to look at, I will say that. Gosh dang it. No! Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good. She's defying physics here. And it's not making a lot of sense. Alright. Bro, I don't even know where I'm going at this point. This is too confusing. Up there, eh? It do be up there. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Come on, show me your courage.
Come on, show me your courage.
No escape. Shudder.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Out of the way, you're
Inazuma shines eternal.
Alright, let's go. Oh no, are you actually serious, bro? Bro. 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 Okay. Well, that was cool, I guess. That was definitely... Wait, am I lagging?
Bring it!
I didn't even change my character right away, so that was weird. Alright, let me off this thing so we can go crazy. I'm gonna go nuts. Oh jeez, what happens if I get hit by that? Do I die? I wonder, just automatic game over maybe, that'd be kind of crazy. Okay, I don't know how to get off of this. There we go, we got off of it. Alright. Bonk. Alright, hello there, enemies.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Echo! Echo!
Out of the way or give it a little.
Alright.
Stick around.
Raiden's skill does more damage than Zhongli's normal attack does. That's so funny.
Beg for mercy. That was quick. That was quick.
Alright.
Forget it.
Prepare to die.
Illusion shattered.
Alright, let's go.
Let's light it up. Shudder.
Yeah!
I'm going in.
Hi, Skycraft. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Shudder.
Dude, that guy was yelling so loud.
The door's closed here too. Where should we go now?
Doing amazing. Let's go.
The transport system seems to still be functioning. Let's go look for the controls and get this cart running again. Maybe it can take us further inside.
Oh, nice. New to the game? How new, exactly? When you start playing? What'd that do? That opened that door.
Alright, let's keep going!
Listen, I got a theory. What's the theory? I'm listening. Yeah, I guess I'm going in there. Whoa. I can't go in there? Aw. Probably apple pie. Probably apple pie. The Paimon thing. What am I doing?
Bring it!
No, I'm too dumb for this. What do I do? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Slammed it. When you said that it was the food at the start of the game, remember that? Yeah! Yeah. The running gag of the entire game, basically. Am I dumb? What am I doing? Oh. Yeah, she has roller skates on. Oh, am I supposed to do that quickly? And oh. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to do this within like a certain amount of time. That makes sense. Alright, let's do this thing. I didn't realize that's what we were supposed to do. Okay, so we go over there. This game is so confusing. It can be at times. There's a lot to digest with this game. maybe just a little too much. I feel like I'm just constantly forgetting about plot points and... Whoa. That was kind of... Oh. That was... Well, guess I'm just gonna go drown myself in lava then. Because I was doomed from the very start. Alright. Oh, I can't even land on that. Oh, that'd been cool if I could've. That'd been really cool. Okay, and then... this way. Look, if you skip dialogue, it feels not right to do it. I mean, if you don't care for the plot, by all means.
You got here quick. Impressive.
If you care about the plot, then that sounds like one of the worst things you could possibly do, to be honest. Just really depends on how much you care about the story and how much you don't care about it.
Nechka's up there! What are you planning to do to her?
I never lied to you. All this time, I've only been trying to save my daughter. Even though
it would
she's
help
not
to
my
remember
daughter yet.
things, because there is a lot to remember.
Once everything is over, she will really become my Nechka.
What is she saying? Is she not Nechka?
Infusing memories, forgetting the past.
So you figured it out. I want to use memories to awaken my Nechka. She has stayed in the Night Kingdom for far too long.
No, it's
She's
okay,
afraid of the
Sky.
dark
It's
and
okay.
cold. I'm the one who made her stay there alone.
Don't
so
worry
I
about
must
it.
bring her back. Don't worry, Nechka. Mom hasn't forgotten anything. She has always remembered your name.
Night Kingdom, so is Nechka already dead? So confusing. Ah, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm afraid so.
Then, who's that girl lying up there?
She's a child from my tribe. Her parents were killed in the same abyss attack. But wouldn't you know it, her birthday is the same as that of my Nechka. I raised her and took care of her for many years. I thought that taking her in would help me feel better. I was so happy the first time she was willing to call me Mom. But then, I suddenly felt very, very scared. Is she really my child? My child's name is Nechka. It could only be Nechka.
Depends on what game I'm playing.
My little Nechka is still waiting for me to get her home.
Excuse me. In a game like this, minor swearing is okay. As long as the context isn't terrible, but, yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
As I said, I only want to bring Nechka back, even if it costs me everything. And now, the time has come for me to pay.
No, you're good. No need to apologize.
As for my useless ancient name, it's finally time to put it to good use. If you're not willing to help me, then you can become the fuel for Nechka's ancient name. Xilonen, you have yet to make a move. I take it you're examining the inscriptions around you. It's no use. I've already set up the blaze gem inscriptions, and the engraving diagram has already begun to run. It's all thanks to your ideas. Now, the central inscription will finally become Nechka's ancient name. After Nechka returns, I'll make sure to invite you to her birthday party.
Let her go. Get behind me, Paimon.
You're not gonna go up there, are you?
Nechka's already dead. We can't let her harm an innocent child. Introduce me to that Yola girl. She looks good. She's pretty strong. She's definitely pretty strong.
There's a flaw in this engraving diagram. The weak point is almost about to activate. So on my mark.
Don't worry, Nechka. Don't worry. Mom is here.
3.
Mom will always be with you. I'll never forget you.
2.
Wake up, Nechka. Now. Please, wake up.
1!
You can handle her. Oh, snap.
It's alright. You'll see Mommy soon. Nechka.
Keep back! Those are distorted thoughts. And the mists are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
Find her keyboard.
I don't want medicine. It hurts. It hurts. Why am I alone?
Nechka, why?
No more medicine. Will you stay with me forever? Please never leave me again.
Teyvat, you're the one who twisted Nechka's name into a shackling prison. It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved and echoing peaks converge, disperse. In ashes be reborn, for flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
Mommy will be with you. Nechka. Always. And forever.
Mommy, I've always been with you. And now you're finally listening to me. The old births the new, as flowers shield the roots, so life ever cycles until we return to the loam. We've known each other a while, but we've never met. You're Nechka? Yes, but I still don't know your name. My name's Nepeka. It really suits you. Nepeka, I bless you from the past and wish that every day of your future will be filled with peace and happiness.
That Nechka's true soul? I don't know.
I saw Nechka and was speaking with her, but now, where did she go? Nechka? Nechka? Where are you? Answer, Mommy. Please. Please. Xilonen, you saw her too, didn't you? You saw my little Nechka. I felt her hands and hugged her. I was right. I was right.
Welcome
Those
back,
gray
Sky.
shadows were just a minor mistake. I just need to restart the ritual again. Alright, I'll start it again and Nechka will...
Have you still not come to your senses, Auntie?
What senses? I was not wrong. Nothing about what happened was wrong. She's just a little upset and was trying to ignore me. That child sure knows how to throw a tantrum. But I understand. I can accept that.
Enough, Teyvat! The person you summoned with the Blaze Gem inscription wasn't the real Nechka at all.
Oof.
You collected memories of Nechka from countless people, but you forgot one thing. Among what you gathered were not only real memories, but also countless emotions.
Sorry, Sky, that's a
Didn't you
big
realize
oof.
what kind of emotions people would feel upon seeing Nechka's condition? When people held a dying child's hand, when they felt her faint breath and saw the helplessness in her eyes, when they sensed her body growing colder and colder, what could they feel but abject pain and sorrow?
I took those emotions.
You absorbed those emotions into the Blaze Gem inscriptions and solidified them as a piece of her past. Those gray figures were projections of that past. They could only reproduce the appearance of Nechka in her sickly state. What the real Nechka wished to say was drowned out by those twisted and painful thoughts.
I didn't want things to turn out like this. All I wanted was to remember Nechka, to see her again.
Nechka has always been with you, Auntie. Everything has long been recorded on your ancient name, the one you said was useless. You exhausted every option and sacrificed everything in the hopes of saving your daughter. That is undeniable. But have you forgotten the true meaning of your own ancient name?
My ancient name is Undugu.
The immovable love between you and Nechka has already been recorded in your ancient name, but you chose to ignore that. Names are blessings from the past to the future. You told me that, Auntie. You gave Nechka her name.
I wouldn't sleep on that bed. I'd wash it.
But now, you've turned her name into a prison by taking an innocent child captive, and you've imprisoned yourself.
Nechka is everything to me. Without her, I can't see any future for me. And as for blessings... What blessings have I had since the day she passed? I see her in my dreams every day, grasping my hand, telling me she's in pain, asking me to hold her.
Taking her treats for a week. Oof.
I can't grasp her hand. All I can do is shout her name over and over again until I wake up. Every day, every single day, I've hated myself, and ancient names too. Who knows? Maybe hate would have been the only thing left to her too.
You think Nechka would have come to hate you? Auntie, do you still remember the last words Nechka ever said to you? Do you remember what her final words really were? The reason you haven't felt blessed is because you've forgotten the true past. Auntie, you've been wallowing in memories of your imagination and refused to let go of them. A name without a past is nothing but a withered tree with no roots, rotting without a future.
I only know pounds. Is 16 kilos a lot?
It's over, Auntie. It's all over now.
Slowly now. Why don't you stay lying down? Oh, on second thought, this might not be the best place to rest. Xilonen!
Excuse me.
Nechka, Napecha can already stand now, so we made our way over.
Let me help you. I can carry you.
Thank you, Paimon and Mr. Traveler.
Ah.
I'm fine, really.
I see, that is a lot.
The real Nechka helped me just now, so it doesn't hurt much anymore.
That's good. If you became Nechka, then this story would really become the To Kill the Brave. This isn't the place to chat. Come on, let's get out of here.
But what about Tlasoli?
Oh, don't worry. She won't be able to cause any more trouble now.
It's all over. You leave the workshop. Once outside, Xilonen asks you to go accompany Nepechka. Oh, snapperoos. Here goes all the crazy stuff again. You played for a bit? Playing for a bit, let's go. Withstand a total of 30 damage using shields or healing in victorious matches. Well, that's nice to know I did that, I guess. Forgot to get that achievement earlier, that was my bad. Blah, 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 blah. After finishing a long quest is like a 9 to 5 shift. It seems that way.
Alright, I've locked Auntie in the house with a few ropes. I'll take her to the tribe shortly to be punished for what she did.
The Archon quest that came out in 5.1, they did 2 acts. Acts 3 and Act 4. And each act took me 4 hours to do it. 4 hours! I'm already on 2 hours for this, and this is literally this is what I unlocked from beating the Archon quest. Like, bro, this is so long.
As for now,
it's over 10 hours of
we can get away
content in
from
this
the house
update.
and get some sun.
And then there's an event that I have to
Dealing
do
with
like
all of
next
that,
week.
I'm completely out of energy.
She's already planned out everything. Xilonen sure doesn't waste time.
It is satisfying, I agree.
It's still so scary to imagine. Tlasoli wanted to turn her adopted child into Nechka, and she even nearly succeeded.
There was nothing in 3.0 that was that long. I swear, these are the longest quests I've ever seen. It's crazy. I know 3.0 had, like, I think it was pretty long too, but I think that was also 2 acts. That's why it took so long. I don't know of any other kind of Reese's other than the regular one. I like regular Reese's. I don't know if it was 3.0. Could have been.
Yeah, she was so cool in the final moments. She went right into action and took control of the situation instantly.
Well, it's all thanks to Nempeka's resilience. She never gave up. If it weren't for her bravely trying to get help, then I wouldn't have noticed Auntie's plan so easily.
Nahida? Farina? Which one? Raiden Shogun? So brave, Nepechka. You're so smart, Nepechka. Was it blue, green, purple?
It was thanks to all of you encouraging me. After all, this was already the last idea I could think of. I
Raiden with
tried
mod?
to get the
Blue?
attention of many others who visited before,
Farina.
but they were all either quickly whisked away by Tlasoli or simply refused to believe me. Even if I told them everything,
No?
Tlasoli would just blame
Bro.
my illness to cover it up. All she had to do was start to cry, and then the guest would try to comfort her, but completely forget about me. She would inspect all the letters I sent and any gifts I received. And then, if I didn't comply, she would force me to drink some strange medicine. It would put me to sleep for a few days, and it would be hard for me to remember anything. I would see a lot of weird things while I slept, and the walls around me would start talking. I would be so scared every day. If I wasn't able to get your help this time, I might have just given up.
That's all in the past now. Don't remember exactly when. That's fair. Don't worry, son.
You have us now, Nepeka. If anyone dares to hurt you again, the Traveler and Xilonen will send them flying!
Yeah. Sorry, I just can't help it.
You are already super brave, and you even managed to call Xilonen for help. Oh, you definitely found the right person. Xilonen isn't the kind of person who gets distracted easily by crying. She pays attention when someone's talking and doesn't miss a beat.
And it was because of your help that I was able to pick up on the details. Without you, it would have been extremely difficult for her to communicate that she needed help.
Yelan. Oh, that was in the 2 point something, I think, wasn't it?
Tlasoli would certainly be more on guard if I tried to speak with her, and would probably have just kept Nepeka locked up in a room again.
So we had a part to play too!
Yeah,
Where
she
did
came out in
Tlasoli
2
even get
point
the
something.
confidence to try this scheme? When Nechka was alive, surely many tribe members would have tried to help her. Was she not scared that someone would realize that Nepeka wasn't Nechka?
2.7 was Yelan's release date. Oh, you already wrote that. GG's. But yeah, you're good. She must have been using the Blaze Gem inscription for a very long time.
That's certainly a possibility. The inscription she created would not only collect information related to Nechka's past, but also actively erase people's memories of Nechka. It's similar to graffiti. If you want to paint something new on a wall that has been painted before, then first you must remove the old painting. It's possible that I was also one of her targets, which would explain why she was so willing to let me have the central inscription.
Whoa, and you still took it? If it were Paimon, she would have thrown that thing away the first chance she had!
Just Toad, I swear.
Well, you can't uncover the truth without taking some risks, right? If I hadn't disassembled the inscription myself,
That's crazy.
I would have never realized her actual motives.
So you suspected her from the very beginning?
Oh, no, she's my auntie after all. How could I have seen her as a villain from the start? The most I did was keep the possibility and a corresponding plan in mind, and it was just our luck that the worst case scenario actually happened. But now that I look back on it, we still managed to rescue a suffering child, even if that wasn't our original intention. Anyway, I think we've just about summarized everything and praised each other enough by now. Everything is finally over, and Nepeka can finally be herself.
So, what should I do now, Xilonen?
You should do whatever you like, of course.
Oh.
No one's going to lock you up anymore.
Oh, I didn't even see the question. I live in... I'm sorry. I live in the United States, Arizona. What is my favorite arcade game? I have no clue. I got no clue. I sound American. Do I, though? Do I?
But
I don't know.
Know what I can do.
I don't know either.
Everything I know is about Nechka. What she'd like to eat, which flowers she enjoyed, how she acted and spoke. I'm not her, but I can only be like her. I don't know, Xilonen. I just don't know.
Oh, don't worry, Nepeka. The Blaze Gem inscription isn't working anymore. No one will force you to be somebody else again.
But I no longer remember anything about myself now besides my name. What if I never remember my life and lose all of my past? I'm scared, Xilonen.
7:50 p.m. 51.
Oh, don't cry, Nepeka. Here, take this. I took some ore from Tlasoli's collection and made this as a mold.
A Blaze Gem inscription! You can make them too?
Oh, of course not. It's just a pretty piece of stone. Take it. I've engraved your name, Nepeka, on the top. This is your first blessing, the one you received from a pair of people who loved you with all their hearts. It has always protected you and stood over you. For all of past, present, and future, it's never strayed far.
But I don't even remember the names of my parents.
Okay, Garkon, you got it.
I don't remember anything.
Nighttime is when the sun goes down, silly.
I won't make any big promises and say everything will return to normal. I'm not sure what kind of future you will face. I can only promise that no matter what the future holds, your name will never fade. This is a blessing given to you by a name engraver. You'll continue to grow and mature as a sapling sprouts upward and becomes a healthy tree, or as birds spread their wings to fly high into the sky. Your name is your starting point, as well as your guide. Remember your name and everything you've experienced, and you'll know how to step into your future.
I'll do my best.
You can do it, Nepeka!
We'll always be with you.
Thank you all. Xilonen, Paimon, and Mr. Traveler.
Mr.
If you
Traveler
really
sounds
can't
so
come
silly.
up with what to do, don't worry. Just relax and take it easy. We're from the same tribe after all. If nothing else works, I can always go to the elders and look up your history. And until then, you can stay at my workshop. I can handle another mouth to feed.
So you do have a backup plan. Do you think you can find anything about her?
Oh, I don't know if the plan will work. I'm not even sure who I should look for. Well, rather than placing our hopes on a plan that relies so heavily on luck, we should just focus on ourselves. Well, anyway, enough about all that for now. Let me take Tlasoli back to the tribe first. Oh, come with me, Nepeka. Oh, gosh. I nearly forgot that we haven't even had dinner yet. What would you like to eat?
Huh? Oh, anything. I'm not picky.
Oh, good. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do. We have a very busy future ahead of us. Oh, and one more thing. Happy birthday, Nepeka.
Ugh. Talk about the mission when he, the main character, sees her or his brother. All done. Let's go. What did we get? Cornerstone of Stars and Flames? Wait, this isn't my first Cornerstone of Stars and Flames. Where did I never found that yesterday. I just realized that. I looked for that yesterday and I couldn't find it. The Cornerstone of Stars and Flames. I got one of those yesterday, didn't I? The Cornerstone of Stars and Flames. It's a character level up material? You what? Huh. Oh, okay, so I got one from Archon Quest Act 2, Act 4. Tribal Chronicles Quest. World Quest Revelation from the Past in series between Pledge and Forgottens. Have I gotten that one? Where do I even find this item? Is it under this for some reason? It is. And there is 6 of them, so I guess I've gotten all of them, but what do you use this for? It says character level up, but I don't even know what you would even use this for. Guess where you're from? Europe? Let's see. Someone thinks you'd use these to level up Pyro Traveler's talents. That'd be interesting. Wah, 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 wah. But otherwise, I don't have a use right now. Blah, 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 blah. So weird. I don't get that. Country bro? So not the UK. I'm assuming. Excuse me. Germany? Wah, 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 wah. No. Wait, was that no to me or no to Just Toad? I still have this. That's funny. No to both. Oh, so not Europe. Wow. I mean, that phrasing makes it sound like you're not in the United States, so I feel like, Japan? Oh my gosh. Would y'all look at that? Nah. Australia. I didn't even think about Australia for some reason. Nah, not Japan also. New Zealand, I live in. Bum bum bum! Antarctica, yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Seems likely. Seems highly likely. 5 days and 19 hours. So yeah. Oh. Whoa. Wait. Wait, we're not done? I actually thought we were done. I thought we were done. We're not done. I thought we were done. What? Get out and get apple pie soon. Alright, Matthew. I hope you have a good apple pie, man. And if I don't see you, then have a good rest of your night, too. Oh, man. I actually thought we were done. I thought we were done! I was so sure we were done. And then it's like, I'm not just kidding. We actually are not done yet. Didn't it say, like, the act was complete? So, like, why is there still more? Truly confusing. Alright, it's okay though. It's okay. We'll be fine. He lives in that one Chilean village on an island near Antarctica. How are you so god dang rich? Just so I live in an igloo. Very comfy. I highly recommend. I'm not rich. What do you mean? Confusion.
Oh, you're here. Everything's been taken care of now. I was just about to go have a rest.
Look how much money I got. I don't got that much money. And the star things? Oh, you talking about the in-game currency. I was like, I'm not rich. What do you mean? So what about Tlazoli? Will she be punished? Guess where I'm going in December, January? Philippines?
Well, the tribe is still discussing that. I mean, not many have ever used ancient names to commit a crime. Pakal will have a lot on his plate. What I do know is that Tlazoli's workshop will be closed permanently, and any remaining incomplete Blaze Gem inscriptions will be completely destroyed. And as for the completed Blaze Gem inscriptions, I'll be handling them, which, whew, yeah, yet another hassle to deal with. Anyway, at least her ancient name is fine. Otherwise, we'd have a real mess on our hands. Oh, and speaking of ancient names, I actually have some good news. The memories that were absorbed by the Blaze Gem inscriptions can be restored to their owners. Now, once all the Blaze Gem inscriptions stop working, the memories will return to their respective owners.
Everyone's memories of Nechka will all come back?
Yeah, that's right. Huh. Wait, now that I think about it, in her attempt to get Nechka to come back, Auntie made the entire tribe forget about her. Now, Nechka really is gone, but everyone is about to remember her. Phew, what a bizarre turn of events.
How's Nepetch doing? Actually, 3 countries that are going to, so you can guess them all. The United States, Canada, and Mexico. Was Antarctica come visit me? After that, you go to Kenya? Whoa. And after that, you go to Japan? Dang. But is he going to Brazil?
She's resting in my workshop. I contacted others from the tribe and told them about my plan to conduct an official investigation into her history. The tribe hasn't responded yet, so I'm planning to take her in for now and teach her some crafting skills. But that's for another time. For now, she should just rest and sleep. After all, she's got a busy future ahead of her.
Dang, not Japan. India, China, and are we finished now? Oh, we're done for real this time. Australia. The UK, Germany, France. Look at that. That's crazy, man. It's funny you can't do this now that they're all maxed out. I mean, it's easier on me to not have to worry about this stuff, but it's like, man. Germany's correct. The UK and France are incorrect. Italy. The Netherlands. Belgium.
Crumble.
Not Italy. Oh man. Not Poland, Netherlands, or Belgium. Heck. Well, Zimbabwe. Are the other 2 countries also in Europe, or are they not in Europe? Spain and Portugal. Okay. Okay, indeed. The other 2 countries are not in Europe. Bruh. Argentina. Where is their secret base at? I haven't even opened their secret base yet. I still need to get like one more sanctifying elixir out of this. Not either, not Argentina, oh no, Antarctica. Yeah, it's gotta be Antarctica, right? Oh, brother. Craziness. Someone's diary. Yo, I'm reading the pages. I'm reading every part of it. Venezuela? Dude, I'm like so confused. I don't know where anything is. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. No country in the Middle East is what I'll say. There is a country in Asia on that list, though. So maybe, Mongolia. Probably not. Randomly being like Germany and Mongolia, like, yeah, let's go. Now that would be crazy. Dude, I gotta look this up. I don't even know where their base of operations even is. It's not in Oceania. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Liechtenstein. Would you like to Liechtenstein? Or Liechtenstein. Not in Europe. So we already got all the Europes out of the way. Oh. Maybe? Oh. No. Dot. But why? But why? Dude, I don't know where anything is at, and that's driving me nuts. Wait, it just hit me. Is that, like, off the map? That might be somewhere we're going in the future, then. Yep, I am very confused. Joke, by the way, these are real countries. Tuvalu. Hello. No, Skycup, I'm gonna name every country and capital in the world, not Oceania. It's not Palau, Georgia. It's not Georgia. Turkey! Turkey. Unless, like, Turkey's not Middle East, is it? I didn't even think about Turkey. It's gotta be Turkey, right? It's not Turkey. Oh my gosh. Man, Just Toad, you love Turkey. How can it not be Turkey? This is crazy. Like, Turkey is the country of all countries. I don't know what I'm doing. There is a monster there, and I don't know what I'm freaking doing now. Okay, I'll give you another clue. It's not in Latin America. It's not in Europe. It's not in Latin America. It's not in the Middle East. It's not in Africa. So it's two countries in Asia specifically, but it's not China, Mongolia, Japan. Vietnam? It's not the Philippines either. You already said that too. Yeah, Vietnam? Are you going to Are you going to Nam? It's not Vietnam. Can't believe this. I can't believe it, man. Laos? Wait. Wait. I thought I've gotten all of these already. Wait, what? Haven't I already gotten every Moan 2 in the game? How the heck is... What? Now my confusion is truly serious. And you think you've already gotten all of them, and it turns out you have not. Oh, hey, my phone's dead. That's cool. Yo, there it is. But I swear I got all of these. I'm so confused. Myanmar? What? Bro.
What do we have here? Beg for mercy.
Apparently.
More speed.
Apparently, it's a thing that you can do to... What's this place even called? How do you even get over there? How do you do the thing that you gotta do? How do you get to where you need to be to go grab the things that you gotta go grab? And I don't suppose it's over here somewhere, is it? What if we go over here and... I don't know if I have any guesses left. I feel like I'm out of ideas. I don't know where you would realistically go visit. Especially knowing that, like, you're going to Germany, and it's like... It seems like the other two countries have nothing to do with Germany, so... Like, logic would dictate if you're visiting one country, you might be visiting two countries nearby. But that doesn't appear to be the case. So I'm just confused. I'm just very, very confused. Oh, Skycraft, to answer your question, why do I have so many Primo Gems? It's because I've been saving since the ripe old age of August 27, 2024. I've been saving for almost 2 months. The last 3 guesses are kind of close. In that area, then? If I could remember what is in that area exactly. I know we went over this the other day with the whole 100 million population thing, but yeah. Wait, what do I got here? Dang, oh dang. Wait, there's more? Wait, what else do we got? Did this get expanded upon? Oh, it did. You caught a true soul alongside Baraka, and you wish that soul happiness from here on out. Do you remember when I raided you the other day? There was a guy named Wen Binks in that raid. You're going to his country? Did he ever say what country he lives in? I don't remember if he said that or not. Hold on, I gotta figure out where the Sanctifying Elixir is at. Sanctifying Elixir location. Actually, wait, it would be... You know what would be easier? Green Obsidian Ring. That's what I need to look up. Green Obsidian Ring. Where do you even use this thing? Like, I know where the tribe is at. I just don't know where the actual thing is at. Oh, that's pretty far away. That's where I gotta go? Okay. Actually, that's not that far away. Can make this work. He didn't say what country he's from, but he's confirmed that he's Asian. Oh. Kratos, blah, 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 blah. That sounds like me. That does sound like me, honestly. Very spot-on impression, I'd say. Yeah, it's right here. Heck, I was close. I just didn't quite get there. Offerings tonight, higher planes. Music in my ears. You just sang it. Blah 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 blah. Unlock all the seals in the secret spaces of the tribes in the following areas in Natlan: Basin of Unnumbered Flames, Tequamecan Valley, Coat Peck Mountain, and Toyak Springs. Alright, so we're done with Natlan until later, I guess. That's cool. Give me that. Alright, and for good measure... Oh, I have artifacts. I have literally no artifacts. My artifact count to be very, very low. Alright. Give me that. Very 5-star artifact, I'd say. So let's see if these are any good now. Nope. 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 You know, actually, that might be good. Gotta save that one at least. That one could be good. That's okay. Nope. 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 Alright, so really it's just one artifact that might be keeper worthy here. Maybe. What are 2 countries nearby to Vietnam, Laos, and Myanmar? Cambodia? Didn't I say Cambodia already? I thought I did. What's your favorite song? China? Dude, I love China. That is a great song. I think China is the most underrated song of all time. It's not Cambodia. I forgot what's in the area. Why? Pakistan? Pakistan's on the west of India, right? Not the east. Egypt is also a great song. Yeah. Thailand, right. Thailand exists. I forgot. Yeah, Thailand. Man, thank you for reminding me that Thailand exists. I think it could be Thailand. Freaking not Thailand? Ay, ay, ay. I will never figure this out. Alright, frick it. Google Maps. Okay, where the flip is... Bangladesh? Is Malaysia Oceania or is it Asia? Bangladesh is incorrect. Malaysia. Is it Malaysia?
Smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
Oh, snap. Okay, what's the last one? Can we get a hint for the last one? I have no idea on this one. Oh, it's Singapore. Frick. Well, I guess that's the hint. It's Singapore. Heck, man. GG's. Good job, Sky. Congratulations on guessing the pour that sings.
Shudder.
No problem. Wee.
What a sorry.
She's not okay. She's not okay right there. Anyway. I love fall damage sometimes. It's so funny. Okay. So, I think with that, I think we should be good. So what I'm gonna do is... Bro went, no problem. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, this event unlocked today. I'm not gonna start this today. I'm gonna start this another time, like 14 days it says. That is... The event fully unlocks on October 27th. So, sometime after October 27th, sometime between October 27th and November 7th, I'll do this event on stream. I don't know I mean, I get a free Candace, so there's that. That's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I don't know when that stream will be. I have to look at my schedule. I don't really know how my schedule's gonna look because the 27th is Sunday. I'm off on the 30th, I think. I could stream it on the 30th, maybe. But I want to finish 3 Hopes, too. Actually, you know what? The exact time of the playtest. Let's go. You're going on a plane from the United States to Germany, and you're going to go around Frankfurt. Then you would go on a plane to Singapore and then cross the border to Malaysia. Oh, okay. That's neat. That's kind of cool, though. I hope you have a good time there, man. Stay safe. Definitely stay safe. Yeah, still streaming Mario Party tomorrow. I'm just trying to think what I want to do for the next Genshin stream. I think it might be... The 30th seems reasonable. Honestly, I don't have a lot of 3 Hopes left. So, I mean, there's no reason why I couldn't just do 3 Hopes and this event on the same day. I don't see why not. Thing is, I can't really go doing my Nahida wishes like I want to. I might have to wait until... I like to wait until the end of the banner, so that way I can have as many wishes saved up as possible. I think that would be ideal. So maybe we'll do the event and then just do a separate wishing session another time. Maybe. Kratos gotta say, you a real good streamer. You really have potential. Keep up the good work, bro. I appreciate it, Sky. Thank you, man. Do you like fireflies? Wait. Yeah, that does say fireflies. They're cool to look at. I certainly wouldn't want one in my apartment, though. That would be kind of... No, thank you.
Manthus wine tastes the same
as soon as I unpaused it.
But where are those who share the memory?
I don't know who shares the memory.
Rise!
There we go. I got a pillar in the statue now. Okay, alright.
Quake!
I got a pillar coming out of the statue's head now. Let's go. Wait, can I do this? I wanna just make something silly happen.
Rise!
No, that's not where I wanted that.
Quake!
Oh, we're so close, man. We're so close.
Crumble!
No.
Quake!
That just doesn't work. Okay, whatever. You got a pillar in the statue, weirdo? Yeah, I am. No, right? I'm so weird. Uppercase versus lowercase. I like lowercase, because lowercase is funny. But honestly, uppercase is funny, too. So you can't go wrong with either one. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, hold on. We're still chatting a little bit, so I'm gonna just go play over here. I'm gonna go do this. Just mess around a little bit. Just a little bit. I got a basketball game I gotta watch, though, but I think it's on halftime at the moment, so... Can burn a few extra minutes. I forgot who I've already fought. Okay, so I fought that guy. Okay, I haven't fought this guy yet. What is it? Duel. Let's go. Wait, what am I doing? Oh no. I got Layla and Zhongling. Okay, interesting. Oh, I thought he had Nubilet for a second there. I was like, no. Put some music on. Oh, we're good. We're good. Ooh, Wolf's Gravestone. Select any elemental dice to reroll. Can reroll 2 times. I like all these cards. Let's keep them. Cross, do you like the national anthem of Azerbaijan? I don't even know what the national anthem of Azerbaijan even is. Let's be oh, la. I mean, honestly, we got Wolf's Gravestone. Let's be Duluth.
Let's go.
Just from Azerbaijan. Not quite. Not quite. Sure, I'll take it, I guess. Give me... Oh, shoot. Actually, no. Does he have a shield on? Oh, stealth. This character to which this is attached takes -1 damage and deals +1 damage? Oh, heck no. It's not good, man. Oh, snap. Let's go. Okay, let's do one of these, and then we'll play that card onto Diluc. And then I think we can just go ahead and we'll just let it rip. Alright, I'm ready. Attack. My cat said sorry. Let's go. She licks you non-stop. Did you say it like a Canadian or she? I don't know what gender your cat is. Hold on. There was actually a held comment that says she, so it's a she. There we go, Justo. Now you can see the truth. The truth has been revealed. I mean, I guess let's do this. Just get a Catherine card, because why not? How do I end my turn? I don't know how to do this on... I've been playing this too much on mobile lately, so I'm like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing at this point. You attack first. Let's go. Dude, I need flames. I need flames and nothing but the flames. That was pretty mediocre too, honestly. I mean, we got some Omni die at least, so that's good. What does Catherine do? When you form switch characters, switch is considered fast action instead of combat action once per round. I mean... Can you do some vocal fry on stream? What does that mean? What is a vocal fry? Because I have no idea. Wait. Hold on. Can I do that? Oh, okay. It has to be same element. Got it. I don't mind. Let's do that. Put that on his face and we'll be good to go. And then we'll just do a little bit of that. The Beacon of Red Sea? What is this? Claymore. Like creaky voice? Creaky voice like this. Press for real now, give me a good song. Yo, do you know the Muffin Man? Oh, do you know the Muffin Man? He's a muffin. He's a man with muffins in his muffinese. He speaks muffinese. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's crazy. Oh, I don't know songs. I thought you were telling me to sing, man. Oh, jeez. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, man. Got him. Clipped. Dude, I'm setting every enemy on fire right now, and it's glorious. A glorious blaze of glory. I don't even know what the enemy even did, but you know what? They're gonna die. They're going to die, and it's gonna be crazy. Can I just do... Honestly, Sports Zone is full. You must choose a sport card to discard. I have to do that? But I don't wanna. Then I will do this. Give me cards. Create one Pyro die. You must have at least 2 Pyro characters in your deck to add this card to your deck. Oh. Cool. Save that. During this round, the next instance of Pyro-related actions, your current active character triggers, deals +3 damage. You must have at least 2 Pyro characters in your deck to add this. Oh. So I could really make Layla OP here then. Why do I just have 2 of these randomly and I'm so confused. Do I need 2 of these? Draw 1 random commanding support card from your deck once per match. This sounds OP on so many levels, really. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Kidding. Let's go. Actually, wait, I could have switched characters. I didn't think that went through. Alright, let's attack. Let's do this thing. Oh, yeah. Of course, I don't get any ice when I want ice. Wait, I kept the Geo? I didn't mean to keep a Geo. I'm getting so many Pyros. I guess I gotta stick with my gut. Okay, I mean, honestly, I could just make this really OP and not to think twice about this, right? There we go. It's just nothing but the Pyro. Can I do this? Just give me another one. Give me 11. I want all the Pyro. When your active character is Diluc, equip this card. After Diluc equips this card, immediately use Searing Onslaught once. When your Diluc who has this card equipped, use Searing Onslaught for the 2nd and 3rd times in the 1 round. Spend 1 less Pyro die. You must have Diluc in your deck to use this. Oh. Well, guess we'll do that, and then we'll just, yeah, this is gonna be a bloodbath here. Burn. Hey, Kratos, I need to go. Just want to say it was fun. You were amazing, man. Thanks, Sky. You're amazing. I appreciate you being here. Alright, see ya, Kratos. Do you put ice in your water? No, I like my water room temperature.
Where did I go wrong?
Room temperature water is very enjoyable.
Can't sleep? Let's go for a walk then.
Oh, wait. I'm stupid. Okay, use that.
Not now.
Your opponent declares the end of their round. Can you believe it? And I'm like, no, I cannot believe it.
What you owe must one day be paid.
Someday it will be paid. We can do... I don't know what we can do. We can do that and do this. Wait, what did I just equip? I didn't mean to equip that. Ow, I'm so dumb. Whatever. I don't want to play this game. Zero damage. So OP, man. None of these are good. Alright. Except for the 3 Omni die. Alright, I guess that's what we're doing. Carl, can you name 1 province in China? Beijing. Beijing province? I have no idea. Sacrificial Greatsword. Why are there so many Claymore weapons here? When you use a skill that has already been used in this round. Spend 1 less element of die once per round. Yeah, let's do that. Fishing is a municipality. Frick. I don't know any provinces, honestly. Or if I do, I don't know their provinces. Wait, she's frozen? Bro.
I can't wait any longer.
Alright, we'll be okay. We're gonna make this happen here. Okay, well that's not Deluxe, so I gotta do this.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Oh my. Okay, then let's go. Here we go. Take that damage. -1. Alright, so we do that, and then we just, I guess we'll end our turn. Oh, nice. That was really good. Think of chicken you might find in a Chinese restaurant. What names do some of the dishes have? Orange chicken? Definitely the orangest of chickens. Oh, whoa.
Mercy.
Oh, wait, I need to do... Oh, do that. Alright, then you just do this and then you win. Eat this. Orange isn't a province, but orange chicken though.
Shall eventually.
Make sure I use dice shaker. I don't even know what I just did. Anyway, that's done. Yay! Okay, I should probably wrap up so I can watch the basketball game. But, yeah. What was that achievement I just got? Deal 8 or more points of damage in a single action a total of 10 times. Oh. Cool, 20 primos. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Almost at 1,200 achievements. Now we're up to 27,546. Which again, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Anyway, Nahida coming up soon. We will do the event next stream, but we won't do any wishes in that stream. Because we gotta wait for the good stuff. Taiwan is a province of China, even though it's autonomous. Oh. Oh, that's, okay.
If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots,
I see.
I have a few references.
He has references. He just has references. All right, Just Toad. I'll see you later. Of course, thank you Skycraft for being here as well. And Garcon, if you're still here, thanks for also being here, of course. I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your night. And shout out to the Tier 4 members, Phoenix Edgeworth and Acron X2. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. By the way, another answer could be Hunan, Henan, or Heinen. Ah, I gotcha, I gotcha. Alright, see you guys later. Excuse me. Bye! Or Shanxi or Shanxi. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Boats are made
Alright,
for
bye!
transferring commodities